China's had a very combative year. On the streets of Beijing and Shanghai, police have taken out the troublemakers, such as activists. Or here, rows of vehicles to round up Christians. This is the congregation they're after, a house church. That means it's not registered and is free of government oversight. Many members are now under house arrest. We could only reach Liu Guan by phone. We're fine, he says. Some of us can't leave home. We're held here. I know nothing. I have no news. I know about as much as you now. There are about 1,000 members of this congregation, so there should be quite a crowd here. But as you can see, a lot of the police officers, wait. And they take down our information, tell us it is illegal to film here. We're surrounded by the men. Many others are feeling the heat. Liu Jing runs a Chinese NGO that fights discrimination in the workplace. They work closely with a lawyer who was held by the police for a week.
Li Fangping has worked hard over the past few years as a public interest lawyer. He's represented hepatitis, HIV and AIDS carriers, the disabled, hemophiliacs. He's gone after big monopolies. He helps the powerless against the powerful. It is retaliation, because so many lawyers have faced retaliation this past year.
Teng Biao is another rights lawyer who's run into trouble this year. Police detained him for 70 days. Now released, he's been cowed and won't give interviews. The footage you see here is from a visit Al Jazeera made to his office before his run-in with the government. And of course, artists too. Ai Weiwei couldn't attend his own art opening in Manhattan. He's in jail. Back in China, officials, finally fed up with his social activism, detained him. In recent years, Ai's work in the studio, worth millions, has become secondary to the time he spends on Twitter and the freewheeling online discussions he has with ordinary Chinese citizens. He has said without freedom of speech, there is no modern world. Currently, there's no word of Ai Weiwei, what's happened to him, and where he is. By no means a unique situation in China these days. Melissa Chan, Al Jazeera, Beijing.